rabbit hole, Siren Buddha medicine, and this is going to be really quick. Since we were, as a community, have touched the subject of sneakers and shoes and connectivity, can we please address the yoga mats? Why are the yoga mats still made out of rubber? What is that? What is that? Can we upgrade, please? I mean, I know I can get any material I want and lay on it and still do yoga. You know. And I can buy a different pair of shoes. I don't have to buy sneakers. I can, there are options now. But in general, why are yoga mats still being made out of rubber? When the whole philosophy of yoga and the connectivity, haven't we known enough about being energy bodies to change that particular part on a mass level? Like, you should be seeing yoga mats made of a lot of different other materials. But we don't. We should be seeing sneakers or shoes made out of a lot of other materials that are not going to take away the electromagnetivity that connects us to the earth. But we do. And there was something else. Yeah, the car situation. We don't have to drive around in electrical cars. Meaning you have to. I was thinking about how not a lot of us are inventors, so we just buy what's there, right? So I'm talking to the people that make this stuff. Like, we don't have to keep making stuff like this, but we do. And the reason why is because they're not helpful, because they're destructive, because they're counterproductive. So now that we're awake that they're doing this, I'm never going to buy another freaking rubber yoga mat again, ever. And I did have some pretty cool ideas that are kind of going to be annoying to the yoga mat community. Yeah, but basically I was just doing yoga and I wanted to remember that, so that's it. It's kind of weird, you know what I'm saying? With all this enlightenment and new age stuff that, I mean, and when you go into the social engineering, and things are created to break, to be dysfunctional, like there being a part inside of our computers and laptops that is built to break after like 2-3 years, 24 months, 3 years, whatever. There's just creating things to break. I forget the exact name that you call that. That's supposed to be good business for the people who want to make money. So you have to keep buying laptops, and we're doing yoga looking for the connectivity, and a lot of it, we're energy bodies and we're learning about being energy bodies. Literally energy. And we're using the rubber mat. What are we going to explode, or like, what's going to happen with our connectivity if we don't have rubber under our butts when we're trying to raise our energy levels and ground ourselves and do all this stuff? This is really weird. Not raise, but balance, and balance our energy. And the car thing and the research with the car thing, we could have been into electric cars and things like that, but it doesn't bring them as much money. It doesn't cause as much destruction on the ecosystem. Yeah. And with all our brilliance, yes, with all our brilliance, we're still wearing the sneakers with the rubber on them that bring these people money. But there's so much. I mean, I've seen a few things that us people in the conscious community that are inventors have made that have money. I've seen a few things that are interesting. Um, Good day, beloved. Hey, Tavi, much love to you and yours. I'm just talking about these yoga mats and how I'm sitting here on a rubber yoga mat, and you know, started biting me. You know what I mean? I'm like still thinking about all this stuff that we're using in the conscious community. I mean, we go on walks and we do exercises in rubber shoes. We're doing our meditations and stuff on rubber yoga mats. It doesn't make any sense. Thank you. She said she loves my hair. Yeah, so basically I just wanted to say that really quick because it's just odd to me that looking at the major control within this system, some people started chopping on it, the irregularities of consciousness, the counterproductive or cognitive dissonance that we have with saying we're conscious, and then still using the tools that commercialize certain aspects of what we do. So I'm thinking when we start seeing certain other things change, does that mean that it's just commercialized? Or is that going to mean that we're finally getting it and we're evolving and we're conscious? Because right now I'm just seeing things that want to be commercialized, still adapted into the system. I'm not seeing things because I'm not seeing enough things that are there just because we're conscious and we're awake. But maybe that's why we have to be awake enough to be able to see outside of our box and go and find these things. I know, so maybe I'm complaining about absolutely nothing. Because within this conscious community or awake community, we're just naturally supposed to become accustomed to looking for things that are outside of the norm. Is that it? So when I think of doing yoga and they say all the health benefits or whatever, right? All the emotional benefits, and they say buy this yoga mat. As a conscious person, are we in the take what we need and leave the rest mode at all times? Seems to be the rule that we have to have, because some sneaky MRFer is just going to sneak something in there that's counterproductive, and then later on when the lights turn on, you're like, why am I sitting on a rubber yoga mat? I don't think I need that much grounding. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what is the rubber for? What is the rubber for? Why are we on rubber yoga mats? Right? Earthing and grounding has to do with the soil and other materials. Like you can do it with crystals, even certain crystals, like the hematite that I'm. So what's with the rubber? Basically, I kind of had a little fit. I was doing my yoga and wanted to share it with you because I have no one else to talk to about this stuff. So hopefully, Tabby, you could use some of this. Much love to you and yours. Grateful that you came to listen to me squawk about this rubber yoga mat. Much love to you and yours. I'm out.